Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, my peeps out there in the digital space? I hope y'all are having a marvelous Monday. Is a new day for a new week to get new information, to formulate new habits so we can get new results. That's what each day presents us. And so we have to embrace new days so that we can get newness for a change or a transformation in our life. All right. This is yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact we get up each and every day to earn it. You have a God given right to keep it. So it's my purpose, my passion, and my intent to come out here and share some content with my people so that you can keep more of your money. Um, Let me first say that I'm not a pastor, not a deacon, and anything like that, but I am a believer, and I try my best to follow the word to bring forth His kingdom. Right. Um, Now, having said that, do we all fall short? Yes, we do, and to include myself. So that's why I don't judge. We shouldn't judge each other because we all do fall short. The person who does the judging is the Creator Himself. All right. So let's leave the judging to Him. Meanwhile, we continue to follow His word to bring forth His kingdom. Having said that, bringing forth His kingdom, one of the ways that we can bring forth His kingdom is to become entrepreneurs. Um, I want to. There are 18 biblical verses that talks about entrepreneurship or business, being a business owner. I'm only going to use one, and this is one of those familiar biblical verse, which is Deuteronomy 8 and 18, which reads, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth, and so confirms His covenant." Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Right, Deuteronomy 8 and 18. "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth, and so confirm His covenant, which He swore to your ancestor as it is today." All right. At the end of the day, we are spiritually ordained to be entrepreneurs or business owners, if you will. What is the whole purpose of being a business owner? Well, like I mentioned before, is to help bring forth God's kingdom. All right. Why are we trying to do that? Well, for the simple fact is to provide some stability to a larger community to support covenant relationships. Okay, and entrepreneurship or business ownership does that. Some of the things um, that being an entrepreneur is sort of like a reflection of God's nature. And here's how it goes. All right. So, aspect of business is including ownership, revenue, and lending. All right. Remember now, we are the lenders and not the borrowers. And the only way that we can become lenders is if we are earning profits or revenue. But you can't earn profit or revenue if we're not business owners or entrepreneurs. Okay. Now, this does not mean we shouldn't work a regular job or a 9 to 5. Okay. But what we can do is take the money, a portion of the money that we earn from our wages, and invest in an asset called a business. Therefore, we can become entrepreneurs. This way, we can use the business alongside of our jobs to earn profits and revenue. Earning wages is not spoke in the Bible as far as bringing forth the kingdom. It does say profits and revenue. You can only generate profit and revenue from being a business owner or participating in entrepreneurship. Okay. So understand, in this society, earning wages versus earning revenue and profit are not looked at as the same per the tax code. All right. When you're earning wages, your labor is being taxed, and is being taxed at the highest tax bracket. Whereas with profit and revenue, they're taxed a little bit lower. The tax laws protect those the profit and revenue. Why? Because it generates or regenerate. It makes the economy stable because of the fact now companies who earn profit and revenue can hire employees. All right. So the business owners or entrepreneurs are protected, or their profits or revenue is protected by the tax code that is written, not our wages that we earn from our 9 to 5. So it's totally different when we're earning income in this society, because it's really not about how much money we're able to make through multiple jobs. It's about how we earn our money. And one of the best way to earn money in this society is profits and revenue. And that's how we can bring God's kingdom forward. This way, now the revenue or the profit from the business, now you can take that and go do community service with that revenue and profit. And that's what we should be doing, is aid to those who cannot do for themselves, for the people who are within the community. But it's hard to do that with wages. We cannot do that with wages. Some will say they can, but we can't. It's tremendously hard. Let's look at the reality. When you get your paycheck, what's the first thing that you do? You balance your checkbook to see what bills are going to be paid. Okay. And then after you pay your bills, then now if you have leftover, which we call disposable income, now that goes into your account for emergency fund, as it should, or to a savings plan for a trip or something like that, right? If you're able to do that. But then community service, using our wages for community service, is not something that we have in our forefront. And I would venture to tell you, even as faith believers, tithing is not at the forefront. Some of us, when we get our wages, we tithe and then we pay bills. Not all of us do that from a spiritual discipline. It's hard to do that when the reality hits someone's face every payday Friday, to where it's time for me to pay bills. That's the first thing that we have on our mind. Let me pay my bills. Tithing is not on there, or community service is not on there. But see, if you have a business running alongside of what you're already doing, you can use the revenue from the business, to perform community service. You can lend either your time or profits or revenue to aid the community. This is why, going back to the biblical verse, Deuteronomy 8:18, God has given us the power to gain wealth, and that's through entrepreneurship. God has given us all talents and gifts. Those talents and gifts are not for you. I'm going to repeat what I just said. Those talents and gifts are not for you. They're for someone else. And that is people who are in need. That's why God give us gifts and talent. It's not for us. And if we are of the mindset that those gifts and talents are for us, we're being selfish. We're being selfish. Those gifts and talents are for someone else that is in need. And when you're able to provide some value to someone else, now God will bless us with abundance. That's how this whole universe thing works. but it starts with being a business owner or participating in entrepreneurship. Now, you're probably saying, well, Cedric, I don't know what my gifts and talents are. If you're still searching, some of us are still searching. I'm still kind of searching. I think I might have tapped into a gift or two, and I'm trying to maximize that. But if you're still trying to search your gifts and talents to be a business owner, then tap into a turnkey business business model to where you can use that as a means of an asset called a business to where you participate in entrepreneurship. Okay. Until you're able to find your gifts and your talent to where you can be creative to start your own business. But if you haven't found that as of yet, and you want to tap into entrepreneurship, I have a model, a turnkey model that you can tap into to where you can take the revenue and profit to where you can perform aid in your community. Yes, we do need to take care of ourselves as well as take care of others. All right. But the asset is what we use to help everybody else. Remember, the gifts and talent that God bless you with is not for you, it's for somebody else. All right. So I got a link. You see that link that's scrolling. That is a turnkey business model that you can use to tap into the entrepreneurship participation. All right. When you go to that link, or if you go to the caption of this video, the link is there also. Click on that link. You'll see a 5-minute video about a business model that you can easily tap into to where you can generate revenue and profit to where now you can start gaining wealth and help others gain wealth as well. This is how we bring God's kingdom forth. Is not through our labor, is through entrepreneurship. I'm going to say this again. Deuteronomy 8:18. He gives us the ability to gain wealth, but it's not through our labor, it's through entrepreneurship. All right. And just know entrepreneurship, the earnings from entrepreneurship is totally different from you earning wages from your job. This is not a plight to say go quit your job. This is what I'm saying is get something that you can do alongside of your job to where you can help bring God's kingdom forth. All right. Click the link below in the caption, or you can see the link in the scrolling and look at this business model that myself and other business colleagues of mine are using to tap into to where we're participating in entrepreneurship to where we're helping people to God's kingdom. This model is helping people get their health back and stay healthy, and get their wealth back and stay wealthy, all at the same time. All right. This is yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact we get up each and every day to earn it. You, kings and queens, ma'am, sirs, you have a God-given right to keep it. Y'all have a blessed Monday. Again, click on the link, tap in to participate in entrepreneurship so we all collectively can bring God's kingdom forth. We'll talk at y'all later. Y'all be blessed. Peace.